I almost quit. Not in a dramatic way, no slamming the laptops, no uninstalling the apps. Just this quiet, tired decision in my mind. I can't do this anymore. Trading was supposed to be my way out, my freedom plan. In reality, for months and years, I was just watching the numbers flow by. While my confidence, it slowly disappeared. This is the story of the day I almost gave up and the reason I didn't. So some nights, I would put kids to sleep, open my laptops, stare at the charts and scroll. Not study, not analyzed, just scroll. I told myself, I'm really tired, let's try it again tomorrow. But deep down, I knew the truth. I was afraid. Afraid that I didn't get it. Afraid I was just pretending to be a trader. Afraid that I would never actually make this work. And in that moment, I thought maybe I should just stop. I thought I was productive. The watching of videos, the filling of notebooks, taking the notes, I actually thought I was being productive. But weeks and months passed and my charts, they were still black. No entries, no exits, just theory. And it hit me. Learning, it does feel productive. But unless I execute, it's just disguised procrastination. I remember one night, baby crying, charts open, I just sat there, frozen. The guilt of being distracted, the fear of failing, and this tiny voice in my head that said, you're not a cutout for this. And for a moment, I believed it. That night, something shifted. I remember the course that I took back in February by Harshit Patel's Wizard Trader. And honestly, it was a Kohinoor. Simple, clear, direct. I understood the why behind the price movements for the first time. Support, resistance, market intent, it clicked. But this is the truth. I hadn't executed it. I was hoarding knowledge like a collector, but I wasn't trading like a practitioner. It wasn't a problem with the course. It wasn't the fact that I needed more mentors. It was me, my inconsistency, my fear of being wrong, my perfectionism disguised as, which I was disguising it as preparation. So that particular night, I reopened those videos, not to relearn, this time to apply. I pulled up the charts, drew my zones and waited. No indicators, no noise, no bullshit, just structure and the intent. And honestly, it was like, I remember why I started this. I didn't quit because this isn't about Forex anymore. It's about self-trust, about reclaiming the time that is slipping through my fingers, about showing my kids what discipline looks like, not in speeches, but in action. It's actually about walking into the fear rather than walking away from it. I have had small wins, not account-breaking profits, but soul wins. I stopped jumping from strategy to strategy. I chose one and I'm sticking to it. I just took one trade last week. No indicators, no other nonsense. Just my own zone, my conviction, my entry. It wasn't perfect, obviously, but it was mine. I am not suddenly a master trader. I still get nervous. I still do second guesses. But the most important thing is I show up. I journal. I take screenshots. I review every single trade, whether it's a win or loss. And that voice in my head which once said, you're not a cutout for this, that voice is quieter now. You know the reason why? Because I've proven her wrong. Not with profit, but with my presence and showing up. If you are on the edge of quitting, just don't. Pause. Cry if you need to. Take a nap if you must. But no matter what, don't quit. Because the future version of you, the ones that's calm, consistent, and confident, she is waiting. And it needs you to keep going.